Because of the whole work.
Yeah, fucking bullshit. I fucking went and donated plasma again. They still want to know if you're gay before they let you sell your plasma.
Yeah, you can still sell it but you have to pretty much have not been gay for a year. Like I think that's the rules. Like you have to, which I don't know. I remember they were talking about this on NPR a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't make sense because how would they prove that? Like, is it like a tree with like the rings
It's the
that
honor
they use
system.
on a butthole? Like I don't, you know what I mean?
Now, are you gay? Now remember, we're on the honor system.
When was the last time you had sex with a man?
It's as if if you lie, you're a bad person, but them asking in the first place is fine.
All the douchey gay guys would be like, last night, dude.
Dude, we used to have fucking dudes. We used to have cross dressers. Whatever you want to call them.
Have you seen did you watch The Irishman yet?
Nah, because I've been worried, and so I didn't want to spend money. And Netflix busted me, I guess. I tried 3 different accounts, email accounts, and I couldn't get a free one.
Oh, really? That blows.
I still feel like somewhat 50% obligated to pay. Because he did spend over $100 million on this fucking movie. Did you see it?
No, I still haven't watched it.
I want to watch it. I wanted him to talk about it.
I'm probably might try and watch it on Wednesday or Thursday.
I guess maybe I'll get a new email. I guess maybe I can just start a whole new email account.
You could do that.
I think that. Are you sure that 3 different email accounts?
I mean, it might just be Hulu. Hulu, that's way more lax about it.
Netflix is the laxiest of lax, but I mean, I imagine at some point they would start tightening up security. And this would be the perfect moment to do it after they invest $150 million in a fucking movie. You might want to tighten security a little.
I used it last night, and it still works on my ex-girlfriend's account on my TV.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't remember the email or password. I used to know it. So whenever it does, because every now and then it'll just log you out. Whenever it does inevitably do that, I'm going to have to get my own.
See, this is what I was going to do. Peter Bogdanovich directed this movie about a boy growing up in a small Texas town in the 1950s, and then he would say, I don't even know. Jesus Christ, The Last Picture Show. And then I would say, wrong, the answer is MASH. And then he would catch on that, oh, okay, you're just fucking with me. Here.
He might not catch on. You don't know that. Like, you really don't.
It says here, moops. I'm sorry, moops is the answer.
That sounds like a racial slur.
It
for,
is.
Like,
it's
Asian
Moors.
people. Oh.
Moors. Don't you remember? It's the boy in the bubble in Seinfeld. Moops.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Jack Nicholson played a Navy police officer.
The Last Detail.
Sent to pick up Randy Quaid.
The Last Detail. I am the Shore Patrol, motherfucker. I am the Shore Patrol.
I tried to watch, what's that movie called? It's supposed to be, like, really good, and it was so fucking slow. Chinatown?
Chinatown's tough.
Yeah, I couldn't get through it.
You don't like it?
I couldn't get through it.
You want me to tell you how it ends?
It was too slow.
Oh, okay.
I fell asleep.
It's his sister and his daughter. She's my sister and my daughter. And when he smacks Faye Dunaway, he goes, I want the truth. I am telling the truth. He's my sister. She's my daughter. She's my sister and my daughter.
Is that literally how it ends?
No, it ends with her getting a bullet in her head. John Huston fucks Faye Dunaway, gets her pregnant, and then he wants the daughter that they produced together. And then I watched the sequel the other day. The sequel, it's not better, but it's still good. Do you think that was worth fucking a 13-year-old girl for? Because Chinatown is Roman Polanski.
Oh,
And it's 2 great movies, Rosemary's Baby and Chinatown.
I've seen Rosemary's Baby all the way through. It's a good one.
Never once thought about him banging a 13-year-old.
I don't know if it's worth a 13-year-old. 15,
well, not worth it.
15 it would be worth it, but like 13.
But you never thought about it though, right?
No.
See, I never have that problem. I never think about. I mean, I could listen to Bill Cosby. I could listen to Bill Cosby's Spanish Fly bit.
I can still listen to Remix to Ignition and enjoy every moment of it.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I've always thought Michael Jackson's music was, you know, you've heard it once, you've heard it a million times.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know what my favorite song is, though? The only song off of Thriller that I really like?
What?
It's a Pretty Young Thing. I'm serious. I like off-the-wall stuff better than Thriller stuff. And Thriller, I think that record's... I think all of his stuff is overrated.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if I can say it's overrated because it got to the level it got to, but it's not. I never thought, like, even as a kid, like, I can see the catchiness in it, but I just don't know how it's praised as much as it is. Because he's not even, like, his singing is decent, but he's not even, like, an amazing vocalist. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't do any, like, Tom York, like, he proves that he can fucking sing, but, like, there, you know, other than whenever he was a little kid, his singing chops almost seems like they went down.
Yeah.
Once he hit puberty, he wasn't as good of a singer.
I went back and I looked at the moonwalk again. It wasn't that hot.
It's not as impressive.
I remember when I remember seeing it the first time, it looked like he was floating across the stage. And I went back and I go, oh no, it's just a moonwalk. By the way, that's one of the stupidest fucking dance moves ever. You're not. That's not how you walk on the moon.
Yeah, there's no gravity on the moon.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Well, there's gravity. It's just very, very little.
Now, this movie, I've never seen this movie, but it's famous because in it, Cary Grant's wife thinks that her husband's trying to murder her, and so he brings her a glass of milk, and the glass of milk glows because Hitchcock put a light inside of it.
Well, because she thinks that's poison?
Yeah, she thinks it's poison, so Hitchcock put a light inside of the milk.
Did it end up that she was just crazy?
Yeah, she was just crazy.
How did I know?
Oh, because it's a woman.
Got him.